Gaffer, a victory against Forest 21's tonight. What do you make of the performance?
All in all, very good. For the application from the lads was excellent throughout. I thought first half, I think in these type of games you can fall into a trap of, the way they are brought up and what a lot of academy teams are brought up with now is possession-based football, and I think we tried to sort of mirror that a little bit first half, and we played inside a little bit too much and give the ball away, playing one touch, etc. I think second half we just wanted to put, I think with the wind as well, we're learning more and more each game how we sort of handle that either half. And I don't think they really come out of their half. Second half, thought we were dominant. We went back to front a little bit more, got them turned a little bit more. I think we had 6-7 shots first half. We had about 13-14 second half. To their 3 in the whole game. I think we're pretty dominant. They probably had more possession, but I think we League Two'd them a little bit second half, and that's what we wanted. We wanted to play in their half a lot more. Can we turn them? Land on second balls, and I thought their keeper made 2 or 3 fantastic saves, to be fair to him. One from Connor, one from Witts over the bar was excellent. So all in all, really, really pleasing, and a lot of players come through the game unscathed. Got a little bit disappointed with obviously Tom's injury, but all in all, everyone's come through it and done really well.
Yeah, I mean, looking at some of the positives from that, the big man to get his first goal for a striker like him, it must be great for the confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, he works his absolute socks off, to be fair to Innes. I think probably wasn't his natural position first half. Obviously, when Kane come off, then he went through the middle of the pitch, and he deserves a goal for his endeavour and effort. I thought he was excellent. I thought the subs done well when they came on. Great to see Mike get a good 75 minutes out of him. Thought it was really good first half. I think the fans can see what he gives us. That's something a little bit different. So all in all, a really pleasing night for us.
I suppose it's important to keep that momentum. Like, there's a good feel-good factor around this place right now, so good to keep that going. Absolutely,
that's what I said in there. We had a training group here today. They were excellent this morning, and the lads have carried that on tonight. I thought they were absolutely brilliant in terms of their application, and just to keep that momentum going. We've had a really good 3 or 4 weeks, 5-6 weeks, and we wanted to just keep that going. We know how important Saturday is for the football club. I know. Even my sort of tenure as a manager, I don't think I'd be here if it wasn't for the FA Cup, the sort of the platform that gave me. So we've got momentum going into that. So I'm really pleased, and apart from Tom, which is unfortunate, but the lads have got through, and more minutes unscathed, and we head into Saturday full of confidence.
And of course, we've spoken about recently, the starting 11, that core has been very similar. So probably a lot of lads have done themselves favours today, getting the minutes that they have.
Yeah, absolutely. It's tough coming into a game like that, especially when I know like the lads play with each other every day, but I mean in terms of just putting a team together, like a one-off game like that, it's hard. I think it probably took us a half to get going, even though we've done some good stuff first half, but I thought second half we played, I wouldn't say the right way, but as in we played how a League Two game probably would do, and they just couldn't handle that, so to speak. I thought they were excellent in terms of the way they moved the ball, their patterns, and the way they sort of moved the ball, play through the back, through the thirds, etc. But I think we used our physicality a lot more second half. We turned them round, we used the wind to our advantage to pin them back, and we got everything we needed out of it.
I suppose the application as well, obviously coming into the game, we knew that our Virtue Trophy fates decided we're not going to get through the group. It's not giving a lot for us to win today overall, but the lads' application on point.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I've played in loads of these games, and you get what you need or you want to get out of it. If you don't turn up or you don't come in with the right application and mindset, it won't be an enjoyable night. But I think the lads had a fantastic mindset tonight to go into the game. Especially that, obviously not being able to go through, etc. But I think there's a bigger picture in terms of momentum, like you said, trying to get into the first team, using it as minutes in the tank. Obviously, more familiarity with, we're still a newish group, familiarity with your, you know, your peers, etc. And you know, we got a lot out of it tonight.
Thank you.
Top man.